with sugar and black tea gives you this smoky mackerel fish. Can you see that? This is so smoky. This is so good and sweet. I can't imagine putting this thing in my soup, stew, eating that way.
I knew it was good. You never run past by. One day on the door, there was a fork.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Cook with Gina, your babe Gina's. Here I'm going to make this smoky mackerel fish with sugar and black tea. Oh my god, you can't imagine how these things work. So here I have 3 mackerel. I'm going to remove all the intestine before making any other thing on it. So I use my knife and cut the stomach side to remove all the things in there. So some people like they say it is egg and all that, they like to leave it on their fish. For me, I remove mine. So you can do your own the way you want it. It's not a must you must remove it, but I used to remove mine. Okay, so after doing all these things, I'll go back and wash it out. So after washing it out, I place my foil on the tray, put some kitchen napkin, and place the fish on top of the kitchen napkin so that the water in the fish will go out. Okay, so you can see how I'm placing the fish on top of the kitchen napkin so that the little water in it will comes out. Okay, so after leaving it about 15 minutes, I now use another napkin to remove the small water that remains there. The water will not go out. As far as you're touching the fish, the blood and the water will be coming out small small. So I'm using my kitchen napkin to remove it, so it will not be much when I'm doing it. Okay, so when you're doing this, to make sure you have your kitchen napkin beside you. So I have my stick meat stick. I'm going to use it to open the fish so that it will be easy for me to hold it. Okay, to hold all of them together. If you like, you can place your own straight, but normally in Africa, in Nigeria, we used to bend it this way so that it will give us the shape that we want. And I don't know, in fact, I don't know the reason they do it this way, but what you're seeing since you're little, you follow the lead and be doing the same thing. So you can see how I opened it and bend it and fix it. So you can try it many times before you get it right. It's not just once you did it, it's going to be perfect. No, you try and you're going to be perfect. Okay, it happened to me as well. So before I get it right, so after fixing the fish, I'm going to get my salt and oil. So this is how we roast it, our local way in Nigeria. Okay, you can even put it this way, but this is the best way we do it in Nigeria. So this is the salt and oil, red oil. I'm going to use it and rub around the fish, but all over the fish, before roasting it. So you can see how I'm doing it. So you have to get your red oil and salt to do your own. Some people might use this granite oil, but in Africa we use this red oil. Because when you use this red oil and salt to roast this fish, my god, it makes it to be so tasty. Yes, I've noticed that. I've tried roasting normal and with red oil. In fact, I prefer this red oil than roasting it just normal like that. So you can see how I'm doing it. It's very, very easy to do. Okay, so after doing it, rubbing the oil, I'm going to add some salt because the salt in the oil is not enough. So you have to put some salt on top of the fish, turn it around again, and put the other side before putting it inside the oven. Okay, so you can see I turned it and add another salt. So if you are not the type that eats a lot of salt, so know how you minimize. Me, I'm minimizing the salt I added because I'm not a salty person. I don't put more salt in my food. So after doing that, the next thing I'm going to do is to bring out my Lipton, my black tea and sugar. So I want to show you guys how I do it and how it helps my fish to be so smoky. This is the main cocoa, this is the main gist, this is what I'm trying to show you in this video. So you have to bring your foil, fold this way, or if you have another pattern that can be easy for you, then fold it like that. So I try to make it to be small so that I can place it at the side, so it will be easy for me and for the oil not to enter inside. So you can see the black tea. So I added the black tea on top of the sugar. Okay, so after adding it, you can add many as you want. It depends on how you have it and how you want to put it. So you can see the sugar, 1 cup of sugar and almost 6 pieces of black tea. So I'm going to place it so you can see how I place the black tea and sugar on the tray that I'm going to use to roast the fish. So I place the sugar and black tea one side of the tray, okay, oven tray, so you can see how I place it. So the fish is going to be the other side, because when you put the fish inside the oven, it's going to be bringing out the oil, the water and all that, the blood. So everything will be bringing out down the other side, and the sugar Lipton is beside, warming up. So the water will not touch it. That's why I place it one side. Just be careful so that the water of the fish will not enter the sugar and the black tea, because if it enter, it's not going to work. So you can see how it is inside the oven. So the fish and the Lipton is ready to mix up. So guys, you can see it now. See the sugar, it has turned to black, because when the oven heats, the sugar will start pumping up, mixing up. Before you know, the smokes will start coming out. So did you see that? This is how the fish is. This is so good. This is so nice. The smoke comes out very well, and the fish roasted good. So this is how I make my smoky mackerel at home. Some people use air fry, but I need that smoky because now it's winter. You can't do it outside like with your grills. So I need to do it inside the house with my oven, and it comes out good. It turns out good, guys. So try this at home. It's very easy to do. Okay, thank you for watching. Please try to subscribe, try to click the button so you'll be notified when I uploaded a new video. Bye bye.